opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Going deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. They're on it. That's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're not afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but can it set a tone early?
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Play action on 1st down. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Pass play coming here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and this got to be perfect. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Connects with Mechie. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Headed out right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Finds a man, right side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. There's a give, left side. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it 8 yards, and it's 3rd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Grant tempted him to pick it off. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Pass complete to Mechie. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 29. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On play action now, McCarthy. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 21-zip already. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. And they're going for this. On the move, headed right. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick
unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. He'll throw it. Hauled in by Garindo. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They go play action on first. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the lead to 21.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The give here on second. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Chargers take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All at the 33 for 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught. He found some space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chargers in possession. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. Close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Hits his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Wilson's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Complete over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 47. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Browns kick is up and good. And that lowers the gap to 25 points. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
I'm in the middle of this Madden game.
A give now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
RSF, yeah, my ass whipped. My quarterback going straight bullshit. Straight up bullshit.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Yeah, fuck up. It's bad.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right
Dropped
as the
it.
ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Good shit.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up.
I noticed when niggas like to be zone heavy, niggas like to play zone all the time.
Starts out with a 1st and 10.
They can't stop 5 wide, bro. There's too much options for them.
Throwing now from the gun.
They can't stop 5 wide, cuz.
Oh, what a stiff arm.
Like,
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I gotta start paying attention to them. This nigga ain't run a single man play. He just running zone and just covering up the field. So we about to stop that shit now.
Then go to work after.
To throw here on 1st down.
We can't stop the 5 wide,
This is
cuz.
reeled in by Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it brings up an LA first.
Yo, did they just cheat me? Yo, they said my quarterback got no passing touchdowns? Yo, cuz it said my quarterback got no passing touchdowns. I threw the fucking ball. Look, Parrish, they say Parrish don't got a touchdown. I got the play saved, cuz. Oh my god. They had called it like a incomplete, but it was a booth review. And they reversed it.
So many cool fundamentals on
But
display
they
right
claim they
there,
ain't got no
Cade. Put the
fucking
ball in your
touchdown.
hands,
That's
number one. Don't
crazy.
turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Working inside the red zone. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually, they do give him the 10-yard
Dog
line.
take, man.
Working quickly here. Second and manageable. He's throwing. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Touchdown, LA! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about
they cannot stop the 5 wide.
As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it an 18-point game.
offering Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Dumps it off to his running back.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Oh my God. Let's go.
And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra. While a new offense
man, that was a fumble, bro.
Stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Yeah, that was a fumble, bro.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy.
Run back wide open.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Connects with Mechie. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. This is a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Pass play now. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's caught at the 25. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the third. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too,
for a fumble.
just like
the nigga fumbled and he was in like down and he was like laying on top of somebody. But they called it down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
He did some bullshit at the beginning of the game, bro. This game didn't look like this.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the powered play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Go over there.
He gets loose down the right side. And he flips the field for them before
What
being
the
taken
fuck?
down.
You over there trying to run. This game's stupid,
we
bro.
love to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Smith-Njigba going in motion right.
Yo.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chargers will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on, man, bro. What the fuck?
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's funny shit. I'm about to start playing niggas like this all the time, bro.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy.
That was a pick. And one time when I'm on top of the fucking play, they want to make him throw it out of the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion.
That's our friend niggas 5 wide, man.
Could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. McCarthy looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it.
Bro, I tried to slide and he made me, like, boy, the nigga behind me push me forward.
This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Back now, pressure on its way. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Chargers now within one score in the fourth. Roman Woods in the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Under the QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Dicker tacks on the extra point.
Man, he was beating the shit out of me,
man.
man.
Chopped the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
I need to turn tips of that shit and just heard it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Good through that, man.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw.
Come on,
Brought
man.
in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a
Wasn't
new
even
set
matched,
of downs.
like, why is nobody over
They
there?
managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I didn't want to waste time.
Running it now out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Second and 13. Buys time, rolling right.
I bumped him, man.
Ryan Smith and Jigba.
Damn, I
They
bumped
catch
him.
up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. They'll run here from the gun. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Hope he did some dumb shit like that.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game, and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Yeah, man, you got that fucking field goal. I bumped one of my players and he was doing it underneath.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To throw here on first down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Didn't do the shit over.
Send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
They let him go straight through the fucking
Chargers
middle.
call the timeouts. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Looking to throw it. Searches from the pocket. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Hansi.
CS is actually insane. CS is actually insane. Oh my god. Don't pull my broken neck. Tech Clash.
He got no fucking short accuracy. That's the issue. We didn't get to figure that out. This nigga signed the whole contract with dumbass up. Damn, how much longer this nigga got, man? 4 more weeks. Oh my goodness.